For the first time in 30 years, Texas lawmakers could raise the state sales tax. The proposal would help cut property taxes. A joint statement from the governor and House Speaker was released today saying Texans are fed up with skyrocketing property taxes. At the beginning of the legislative session, the governor, lieutenant governor, and speaker laid out an agenda for property tax relief through the passage of Senate Bill 2 and House Bill 2 to limit property tax growth. In addition to that effort, today we are introducing a sales tax proposal to buy down property tax rates for all Texas homeowners and businesses once Senate Bill 2 or House Bill 2 is agreed to and passed by both chambers. If the 1-cent increase in the sales tax passes, it will result in billions of dollars in revenue to help drive down property taxes in the short and long term. Here to talk about this is Andy Hogue with the Travis County GOP and Sam Robles from Texas. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Andy, is this trading one tax for another?
I wouldn't look at it like a tax swap. It's more like I look at it as a drag chute. It's slowing down the descent to more taxation and more of a burden on our taxpayers. So I see this as a remedy, not so much the overall solution, but something that's desperately needed in the short term. The buying down aspect and just again stopping the rate of acceleration of taxation over our daily lives in just about every respect.
Sam, what is Progress Texas's take on the sales tax proposal?
We think this is a misguided tax plan. We know that all over Texas, communities are feeling the strain of property taxes, and switching in the sales tax only increases that load on working people. And so we think the legislature needs more time to take a look at this, to really dive into it, because we know that across the state, people are really feeling it when it comes to taxes, and there's a better way to increase funding for our education and making sure that students get that money.
Andy, the Center for Public Policy Priorities says this idea to raise the sales tax is misguided. Is it, in your opinion?
Absolutely not. I mean, let's think about the average Texas taxpayer. He can't wait for tax relief. We need that. And let's be honest, the only way we're going to see substantive tax relief is if we dramatically reduce the size and scope of government. And until we elect more Republicans who are philosophically devoted to cutting the size and scope of government, we're not going to see an overall reduction in taxation. But in the meantime, again, like I said earlier, it's a temporary solution to slow down this rate toward just rapid taxation. I'm already paying more for my property taxes than I am my health care insurance, and that's saying something. So it's getting unaffordable out there, and taxpayers cannot wait.
Sam, as you mentioned, critics of the proposal say the sales tax increase will only punish working class families. So, how do you stop that? What would the remedy be?
Absolutely. Right now, this legislation as stands is misguided. Republicans need to take a more look at this piece of legislation, and we want our students to get the highest possible quality of education possible in the state. However, the sales tax is not going to do that. Increasing the sales tax is only going to take more from working people who have the least to give here in the state. And the state really needs to take a look at it. And this is the first time we're doing this as a state. We have not done this in 30 years. We're taking a look at education. Things are pretty new at the legislature, and we really need to take our time to do it right.
Okay, we are out of time, but Sam, Andy, thank you both for sharing your perspectives with us tonight.
Thank you.